guys, and welcome back to my channel where I do everything DIY and home decor. Today I'm going to be painting some terracotta pots. So terracotta pots are some of the most affordable pots you can find for your plants. However, of course, they're a little bit plain. I wanted to give these a fresh, modern look. So if you want to see how I did this, keep on watching. So these are the supplies that I used. It was a multi-pack purpose brushes from Michaels. They were very affordable, some blue tape. I got some bigger bottles of a black and white acrylic paint, and I had this little set of acrylic paint that I was going to use to mix and make the colors that I wanted. I also got some paper trays, and I actually had a color sample of the color Simply White by Benjamin Moore, and I thought that this would be a good way to use up that paint. And these are my terracotta pots that we're going to be painting. I have a few different sizes, so I'm really excited how they're going to turn out. I got my inspiration from Pinterest, just looking at different pots and kind of cool patterns that I liked. So for my first one, I decided I wanted the whole base to be white and 2 black lines at the top and 2 black lines at the bottom. So to do this, I went ahead and just taped around the top and bottom and painted the whole base white. While I wait for my first one to dry, I go ahead and I start on my second. I taped off half of the pot was going to be one color and the half the other color. And this one's going to have kind of like 2 stripes, but short stripes on each side. You'll kind of see how it turns out. But putting the tape really nice and tight down onto the pot will help you have crisp, clean lines. For my first color, I wanted a creamy color, so I used the white paint and I just added a little drop of brown into it. Again, while that one dries, I go ahead and I start on my third pot. For my third pot, I want 3 different shades, so I go ahead and I tape off the section where I want to put my first shade. This is the same creamy color I used for my second pot. I did 2 coats of paint on each pot, so once it was completely dry, then I went ahead and removed the tape. I really recommend getting a thin blue tape for this part. It will make your life so much easier. But if you don't, like I didn't, this is what I did. I kind of just taped off now a thinner ring around the center of my remaining terracotta color. Since these are round, it is a little difficult to get the tape to lie completely flat against the pot. I found that making these little slits on the top of the tape allowed me to put the tape down flatter against the pot. You really can do any design or pattern that you want. It's all about getting creative with the tape. Returning to my second pot that I did, I now could tape off the section that I had originally painted to apply my second color. For this color, I started with the white as my base and I applied some brown, a little bit of red and blue because that kind of gives it the purple tone. I used the same color on my third pot on just one side of it. Now I was finally ready to do my black stripes. Like I said, if you had thin blue tape, this would have been a lot easier, maybe not as time consuming. But I went ahead and taped off all the white sections so I could apply my black paint. Returning to my second pot, once dried, I applied 2 black stripes on each side. I just free-handed this and it was actually very easy to do. I ended up deciding to change the purple gray shade I had on it. Although I did like it, it was very pretty. It didn't really match my house. I have more warm tones, so I decided to change it to this more tan shade. I made this shade with white as my base, adding a little bit of brown, yellow, red, and a little bit of blue. For my small pot, I went ahead and added my third shade, which was going to be completely black. I was really torn about this purple gray shade. I really liked it, but I just didn't feel like it fit in with my house. So I decided to change it also on my small pot. I ended up going for more of a light peachy tone. I ended up really liking how this turned out. I just feel like it felt a lot more fresh. Hope you enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe for more.
I said